Hi guys, today I'm going to do a peek into my planner video. I'm hoping that I have a good angle and I hope that you can see everything that I'm working on. I'll try to go as slow as possible. I know I have a tendency to talk a little fast. But anyway, I have 3 different planners as you can see. It started off with just this one and I bought the extra covers so that I could make it into 3 and I bought the extra rings. So it started off with these rings, and I bought these rings and these rings, and so that I could do the 3 separate planners, because I kind of have different sections of my life that I want to plan, and so some of them are going to be way more decorated than others. Some are just more utilitarian, where they're actually used just to plan that stuff. So that's what I'm going to show you. Let me move it out of the way. I'll start with this one. This was a plain cover. And it had just this polka dots, and I put this sticker on it and it says "You are enough," and in the inside I put a sticker, "I can and I will." And this is the pages that you can buy from them that are for fitness, and so you have to put your own month on there, and so I did that. And then I don't care to have the months at a glance for this because it's not something I'm going to be using. But this is just going to be like Monday through, Monday through Sunday type of a vlog. Not a vlog, planner. And so this started on the 1st, and this is how I'm going to be doing it. And I don't know if you can tell, I can maybe bring it up a little bit so you can see it better. But I'm just going to be telling you, this is what I'm eating. So I tell you my breakfast, my lunch, if I have any snacks, my dinner, my total points that I used. And then down here, whatever type of activity I did. Well, on Sundays, I don't do anything other than walking. So it just tells the total steps, so the total fit points that I used, so of 21. And then for this week here, again, I'm doing that where I'm counting all of my food and counting all of my smart points for the day. But on the bottom here, I have water aerobics that I do. I tell how long I'm doing it, how many steps I've taken, and how many total fit points I've earned. I don't really check off the water boxes because this is not an issue for me. The only thing I do drink during the day is water, and I could float away. So that's not a concern, and I guess I could cover it with washi tape or something. But again, this is more utilitarian and not pretty. Other than the little stickers that I used. Let's see these little dumbbells. I don't know if you can tell they're here. I got those from a shop. I'm going to show you that from J Wacker's shop, and it's really good. She has her own YouTube channel and she has an Etsy shop, so you might want to go check her out. I'll put a link down below for her. And I did order these stickers, and those are the little dumbbells. I think they're cute. And then there's little scales. You can get them larger too. I just wanted the little ones. And then she also has these here. Oop. I'm going to drop some things. For like weight loss, like when you hit 1 pound, 5 pounds, 10 pounds, all the way up to if you had to lose 175, whatever. A non-scale victory, and then also just plain ones you can write in your own thing. So, or when you hit your goal, that's kind of cool too. So I'm going to be using those. And this one, it came from her too. It's going to go in my other planner. It's for Josh's track, and it just says practice, and they have little feet. So I thought those were really cute. And what else did I get from her? Oh, little cameras. Oops, sorry, upside down. Little cameras. And then she just gave me this as a little thank you, a little card there. So that was really nice. So check out her shop. It's really nice. Again, this isn't going to be crazy decorated. I have these for, I do some water walking. I have this sticker there. That came with the sheets that you got from, like, the fitness sheets. And so I'm going to use those. And then I also got this Happy Planner one. And I probably will throw these stickers in every now and then. I don't know. Like I said, maybe on the side or something. I put the little scale here. I'm going to say how much I lost, which I didn't write in there yet. And so that's just how I'm going to go about this one. It's up to today. I haven't finished that one because clearly the day's not over yet. So that's my first planner. And then my second, I'm going to put this down here, is going to be, it just says My Life. And again, this is one of those extra things you can get. I'm doing my home planning on there, and it's meal planning and bill paying and budget, that type of thing. That's the only thing that's going to be in this binder. So this is going to be just more for my home stuff. So not really going to decorate that one either. It's going to be just for the nuts and bolts of what I need to keep track of. So we really don't need to show that one too much. And then my main planner, which I am going to be decorating, and I love the fact that I can use all the stuff I have gathered throughout the years. And trust me, it's a lot. I could wallpaper my house. But, and so now I get to use all of those things, my punches and stickers and washi tape and everything else I've been going crazy with. So I'm going to show you what I've done so far, and then we're going to plan a page together today. I did some of them already. I haven't written anything in here because when I'm showing you these plan with me pages, I'm not going to be showing you my personal information of what's happening. I'll show you up to that point, and then I'll be writing it in. So I'm anxious to be able to write things in here because I've been planning, but I haven't actually written in yet. So here's the first page. Now this doesn't start until really July, so I had to add the extension pages into it. These first month pages in this binder is just going to be my YouTube schedule of what I'm filming and what I'm planning on filming, or filming ideas will go over here. And this is just going to be filled in with that. And I want to make sure that I'm on schedule and remember what I want to do. So that's what's going to be here. And the only thing I did up there was some cameras with some washi tape. And then this was my first week. I didn't do the first of the month because it was only one day, and I didn't want to waste all of that just for one day. So I didn't do it. But here's a better look at that. And I don't mind having white space. Some people don't ever want any white space. That's not me. I want to be able to write in it. It's going to be functional. And so I do want to have it something that I can actually write in boxes. But like I said, I have all of the scrapbook paper and stickers, and these are journaling cards. I'm going to be writing in here like what I thought was important or a memory I wanted to make sure I remembered, because this is going to be like a look back for me. I can see what we've done and when we did it, and so that I just want to put the week's memory. Like, I'm not going to list everything because it'll all be here. What I really want to remember is going to go there. So that's the first week, from the 2nd through the 8th. This one here is from the 9th to the 15th. And I just thought it'd be cute to have some flowers and some greenery. And I used stickies and washi tape. And again, I made this journaling card, and I just put regular paper on the back so I'll be able to write on it. And I just made it out of the scrapbook paper. I cut these out, and I just used my punches for that. I have I go to a card club and stamp it up, and I have every punch imaginable. So I just punched that out, and then I just put that little button on there just to make it pretty. So that's that one. And then we're going to be working on this week's, because this one through the 15th. This will start the 16th, which is on Monday today when I'm filming this, and then I'll fill this in. So the good thing about these type of planners is you can pop these out to work on them, and they should come out pretty simply. So we'll take both of those out, and we'll put this aside. And what I do is, make sure I got that right. I pull and see what I want to work with, and this is what I pulled. I went through my scrapbook paper, I went through my stickers. I really like this one. I thought it was really cute. I don't know if you can see it, maybe against the white it might show up a little bit better. Yeah. And it's a bird theme, and I pulled some tapes. I don't know if I'm going to use this one or not. It's a little busy for all the paper, so probably not. But I like these little thin ones to cover those strips. I think I'm going to go with those color choices. And I pre-cut so you wouldn't have to be watching me. I used strips of just regular, cardstock. And I used this particular punch. It's a Fisker's punch. And, you just pop, you're putting in it this way. And it popped, all the way down. So I got that cut out, pre-cut out. So I didn't have to waste time you seeing that. And I pre-punched these holes too. 1.5 inch punch is what I used, and it's a Stampin' Up! Punch. So I didn't have to do that in front of you either. And like I said, I already pre-cut these little, you know, cardstock and printed paper. And what else? Oh, and I got these here, so I cut that out too, this little strip. I just don't want to be all forever taking you know, with what you're, you know, you don't need to see. And this was the paper. It was a whole 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and Stampin' Up! Put that aside. And then I got these here from Hobby Lobby, and they're actually envelope seals, but they're cute. They're little round circles, and that's what I'm going to put on the circles that I cut out. And they're like stickers, so don't just look in the sticker aisle, I guess I tell you. You can go there too. And then this is a Tim Holtz, one of those cards that, you know, you can get a box of them. I love old-fashioned things. It's like my favorite thing. And there's already a note thing on the back I'll be able to write. So I'll use my punch to be able to put that in later. So we'll move that aside. And so let's get going here. Now, what I did was I already looked at all my things, and I kind of figured out what I plan on doing. And so then I took a picture of it. Once I moved things around and I kind of got what I like the idea of, I take a picture with my phone so that I'll be able to not have to rethink it, because you know, when you get a little older. Anyway, so now I kind of got the general idea of what I want to do, and I'm going to just move that to the side. The first thing I always do is I glue down these types of things. I put these down first, and then I run my tape along these headers to cover them up. And I'm going to be I'm going to be adding these in here. Now I use this little Tombo mono adhesive. You can get it at like Joann's or anything like that. So let's start with that. I'm going to put this down over here. Just like a roll of sticky tape, kind of. I just like to make sure I have enough on there to make sure it stays. And I'm going to put it, I want to cover this here. I don't want that to be shown. So I'm going to make sure as far over as I can get, starting at the top and trying to put it straight down. Alrighty. Now I'll put some on here. And I'm going to put that next to it. I'm going to overlap it just a little. I kind of measured that so I would be able to. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'm a little off camera there. Sorry. There we go. I'm going to take my scissors. I like these. They're, who makes them? EK Success. And they're Teflon, so they don't stick. If you ever can find these. They're well worth the money. They cost a little bit more, but nothing sticks to them, so that's always a good thing. And then I'll just trim that off on the other edge of the page so I can make sure to get it straight. Yeah, I didn't get it too straight. There we go. And we can throw that to the side. Okay, and now, I like that so far. I'm going to look at my picture and see what I'm going to do next. Okay, so I have a pink card here. I have that in the middle box. And we have a blue one. And I determined that was going to go here. And then we have one of these. In this box. Okay, and then let's see, over in this corner, sounds like a fight, huh? And in this corner, I'm going to put these. I have 2 of those. And then one of these. Kind of centered. And eventually put that one, I put the sticker on it. And let's see, over here we have a pink. And we have one of these. Here. And another one. Here. Okay, we're moving right along. Like I said, we have these to worry about, but what's the thing? I lost one. Okay, we're gonna put those on after we get the stickers. Well, okay. So right now we're gonna work with the tape. I think I'm not gonna do that floral tape. It's just a bit too busy for me. So I'm gonna work with this. I always hate starting it. Should get that ready before you guys. Okay, come on. Anybody else have this kind of trouble? Or is it just me? Okay. There we go. Now I go a little bit farther than I need to. I try to line it up as best I can. It is very repositionable. So if you screw up, you can kind of lift it and do it again. I go farther than I need to. And then you take like a credit card or, oh, this is a gift card that I already used. And you line it up. I'm sorry with my head in your way. And you just pull up straight over there. And then you can do this side. Line it on the line. Pull up. So that's that one. It's not the exact match, but you know what? Nothing is perfect in life, right? Here we go. We'll do this side. Again, we'll use the card. Okay, and then I think I'm going to use this blue. Well, that came off easier. Even though there's blue there, I don't really want it to say afternoon all the way across it, so I'll still cover it with this blue. I apologize if my head's in the way, but I do have to see what I'm doing. Trying not to do that too often. Okay. To this side. Okay, one more to go. I'll do this other color, like different color blue. Kind of goes with that, but let's see how lucky we can be with this one. Yeah, there we go. Don't need that hair. Sorry. Hopefully I didn't knock that camera too badly. Okay, that out of the way. There we go. Now we're moving along. Let's put some stickers down. Or not. They always put them so hard to get open. Let's start with this guy. Kind of think he should be on the bottom. Gonna line him up centered on that strip. There we go. Let's see, we'll put this bird coming out off the top here. We don't want him to get in the way of our Monday. There we go. Okay, kind of like that. Let's put some of these stickers down. I like this one. I hope that camera's a good angle. I know I did knock it. My apologies for that. That might be better. Okay, we're going to put this one on here. I'll put it a little low, so I can put this little lovebirds above it. Cute. Okay, and then I was going to do a double one of this. Let's see, do I want it? Yeah, I do want it to be like that. So let's put this one down first. And then let's put a little chair here. Off angle it a little. I don't know what happened there, guys, and my apologies. I don't know where it ended and what you missed. I really feel bad about that. Okay, well, here's the ending. This is the ending pages. I do pretty simple. I don't go crazy. I do like white space to be able to write in. And I like to use the stickers and cardstock that I already have. So hopefully you like this. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Like I said, I don't know if you heard it or not, I don't have any dates written in here yet. I'm going to hand write those in because I don't have any stickers that match this. So I just will hand write that in when I'm putting in all my other information. As I said, if you liked it, please hit the like button. That'd be great. And ask me any questions that you might want to ask me, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks, guys.